Hey, Cameron, what's your last name? I'm sorry.
Cameron Rector.
And you're the
GM.
GM?
Yep.
Manager of Hartman's.
Hartman's Distilling Company. We are a full distillery, bar, restaurant. We opened December 5th, which is actually Repeal Day, which is pretty cool to open a distillery on Repeal Day. We distill bourbon, rye, vodka, and gin. We run a craft cocktail program from our front bar. We will soon to have a super secret speakeasy, which I'm talking about right now, so it's not going to be that secret. Definitely Justin Hartman and his wife Jen Hartman are the Hartmans of Hartman's Distilling Company.
Yeah.
And then we have Bob and Lisa Haba, Jen's uncle and aunt. And just fell in love with, over shared experiences over bourbon with his father and brother, and just got to spitballing. And the next thing you know, here we are in a 8,000 square foot distillery. It's pretty wild. So when they were scouting locations, this was just a natural location. Almost answered the question for us of where to build. I mean, the site of an old cooperage in Buffalo, it's just like, yeah, that's exactly where to put a distillery. We just wanted a nice large tasting bar, and it sort of got out of control, Just looking at other bars, we wanted this kind of part coming out here for people to kind of mill around for more of the tasting aspect, and then just extended it right down to where you have, as you can see behind me, the full view of the still. Oh, 1 million. That's part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
You have 1 million Legos to put together,
Right.
and you're gonna end up with some extra parts. You're gonna end up with the instructions not making sense. Just the nature of the beast. Calling Kegworks is a no-brainer when you needed anything bar related. So having you guys help out with the railing and stuff like that was key to the look. And you guys have always been good to me. So I just knew that the level of quality and the design, all those questions were answered for us. So you guys came in, you took some measurements, and next thing you know, it was perfectly ready to go and be installed. We installed it ourselves, and it was, like I said, plug and play. You guys came in, took the measurements. It was just so simple. Out of all of the challenges of building a bar from the ground up, that was literally one of the easiest. And I knew that going into it, and that's exactly why I called Kegworks. So just to kind of tie into some of the other brass finishes in the room, kind of once I saw that you guys had that option, that was the one to go for. Yeah, just thought it looked best. I never installed into concrete before, so that was kind of one of the biggest concerns. The bar had already been built, so I wasn't quite sure on the mounting of a freestanding bracket. So going with the L shapes, I like straight lines, and it just looks nice. Just looks really solid, and it's simple to install into concrete and into an already built bar. It classed up the place a lot. Like I said, we kind of were going for this more rustic tasting room. We had that speakeasy in the back, and that's where it's gonna get really upscale. We installed this, and we're like, it's kind of classed up the room a lot more than we thought it was going to, which never hurts. Never hurts. Always be overdressed to the party.